Probably one of my favorite
Uh,
ones. What are you guys saying?
okay, how about and it's and Lux is not talking to Hal. She's looking at the person that had the stuffed bunny. How about we do this? We'll do a trade off. I know for a fact you definitely need this to help out whoever it is. But I would like to keep in contact with you to trade information back and forth if that's okay.
What?
Especially when it comes to Parker.
Uh. Uh. I guess. I mean, I don't know how you would want to do that.
Well, as our AI person just told you how, we need all those parts. We need all those, well, materials.
Sure.
If you have some at your base that isn't destroyed,
I'm not sure. I mean, you can just go buy a phone at the Capitol, can't you? You two already have one. But are you wanting me to give you my phone number or something?
I mean, yeah, that would be helpful.
Yeah. Wait, do you guys already have a phone?
Yeah, everybody has a phone. What? It's like
Oh my
something
god,
you
you're
need.
trying.
Hmm?
It's like something you need. Kinda.
Oh, yeah. How about we just exchange numbers?
Um, I'll just give you mine and you guys call me. I don't really. I wouldn't need to call you.
All right, Claire, give him your number.
Alrighty.
As Clara gives over her number to this guy, and he just kind of awkwardly nods and just kind of stands there, questioning what to do next.
Okay, since we have your number now,
Uh huh.
I guess we can give him the heart. But
Yeah.
I don't want to do it in here, so let's walk out
Yeah.
there.
Let's get out of the town first so I can give Goody the
Yeah.
heart. I just don't want to accidentally drop it. And the next thing we know, boom, or another beast thing comes.
Yeah.
Well, a dark heart would or sorry, one of those hearts would definitely attract one. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, let's not have that happen, please.
Okay. As he steps outside of the town and holds his hand out.
Laura goes over to Dakota and carefully hands them the heart.
He very gently takes the heart and stuffs it in his pocket, um, and just kind of smiles. Thank you.
No problem. Then
Also,
Clara backs up a bit. Oh,
if ever you guys get concerned about me or Alexei running around, my ability is called Detached Totem. It's essentially a giant clump of theta cells in one being, which is that over there.
hmm
Have you guys ever heard of it?
I haven't. Lux, have you?
No, I don't think so.
No? Alright. As, uh, Dakota snaps his fingers, and the little plushie turns into this giant ass ice elephant As they hop on it, it just starts walking away. As he turns around again and says, "Thank you!" and continues traveling off.
Lux just waves back.
That's awesome! Lexi saw that, right?
Okay, okay. Lux is gonna just pull Clara back into the town so like they can close the barrier and the gate and goes, okay, if they ever need fucking help from us, I want to
Nope.
help them out because that was fucking awesome.
That was. And as far as says that her ears are kind of like wiggling because she's like really excited. That is so cool.
Just
And
imagine
then
that.
what?
That's awesome.
And like after Lux gets gets off to like excitement, she then like she like clutches her fist together and she like pounds it against her other hand. So it's like doing like the clash over.
I know
like
what you mean.
she's clashing one hand over the other, and she goes, "Okay, I need to talk to Fritz about that fucking shit he said earlier about combining like that heart with the other heart to make the acidity heart and shit. Cause didn't Fritz tell us that?"
No, I did not. You hear from behind you as you see Fritz.
Immediately just falls down.
You see Fritz detached. Fritz and Z kind of standing next to each other. They aren't combined.
Lux just immediately just falls down to the ground.
Currently.
Fritz says, "Look, as much as we want to combine, it is up to you guys. Truly. Because once we do fully combine, we're probably not going to detach from each other." So, what did you need from me? What did you need from me? Fritz says.
Oh, fucking hell.
My bad. Also, Lux, I thought about it, and yeah, I'll turn Trey into a vampire. Just so you can get more blood.
Holy shit. God, I swear to God, it's fucking terrifying when you just pop out of fucking nowhere. God.
That's like my main ability, dude. That's like my specialty, you know?
No, it is, but you almost gave me a heart attack.
That's my shit.
Now.
What?
To go back to the question I said at hand. Weren't you guys fusing together from what Clara Irene said? Shit.
Temporarily. Yeah, but then we came to the conclusion that we want y'all to choose. Specifically, you two. You and Clara.
Why us?
You two are the only two we know. I mean, Irene is cool, but we only really know her because of fights and shit like that, and other than that, she doesn't really hang out much. I mean, I know about her vampirism, or sorry, not her vampirism, but her corruption and shit like that, but I don't know. You guys are just around more. And I speak for both of us when I say y'all are our best friends. As Z just nods with a big ass smile on his face.
Lux immediately just looks at the both of them and then looks at Claire.
Like as you do, you kind of see Claire kind of like tugging her hood down a bit more than usual to hide her current blush.
Fritz looks down at you, Clara, and says, "By the way, I need to talk to you in private later. Whenever it's convenient."
All right.
You good?
Whatever's cool. Uh, hmm, You both are my friends too.
Huh?
You and Z are my friends too.
All right. Okay. That's good
Yep.
to know.
Oh, look at little Claire being embarrassed.
Yes.
And as like Lux said that, you can see like there's an actual genuine smile. It's not the creepy smile. It's not the nervous smile. It's the actual genuine smile.
Also, there is a party going on later. Not soon later, very distant later. It's like a not a masquerade party, but like a one of those old style parties where they play piano music and all that shit.
Hmm.
Yeah, one of those. So, do you guys need anything else? Is there anything else I can help you with?
Oh, I mean, when it comes to you two fusing together, I mean, I'm perfectly fine with it as long as you guys will still be kind of who you guys are. Question mark.
Just both of us at once. Imagine that. Just together. And I am doing this because well, I'm tired of seeing people coming after you because of me. Especially Iris. Especially Omeos.
Yeah, but what about? And Lux looks at Fritz and goes, "What about the task with, you know, rounding up people like us and absorbing them?"
What? What are you talking about? Yo, what? Bro, your silence does not tell me anything I need to know.
Uh, okay. I mean,
What do you mean by rounding up people like us?
people with our abilities. The chaos ability,
That's still a
calamity ability.
that's still a thing. Like I said, everything like we're not losing either parts of ourselves. We're literally just stacking them on top of each other, pushing them together.
Wait a wait a minute. Oh God!
What?
No, I just had a thought. That big ass to do list that Z has. Oh God, the fact that you're also gonna want to do everything. Oh God.
Speaking of, as Z says, rolling out
Oh
an
no.
even longer list. It's already fucking edited.
Oh my God.
Damn straight. That's right.
Fritz, let me touch your hair. Just fucking Fritz, let me touch your hair. Just end it now.
Fritz says, okay, touch my hair, I'll beat your ass, dude.
But I'm okay. But to be straight with both of you guys,
Oh, I
I don't
thought you were
mind
gay.
you guys combining. I don't mind it. But and she's just gonna like look at them and then look at Claire and like she's gonna like whisper to both of them. I at least want to have, you know, the celebration about Claire graduating before you guys decide to fuse together, please. Like Claire's graduation party. I at least want that to happen before
Hey,
you
hey,
guys
hey,
fuse
hey,
together,
Lux,
please.
Lux.
What?
I got it.
Yeah. I'm just saying, before you guys fuse
I
together.
got it. I got you.
Yeah.
You don't need to repeat it a third time. I got you.
But other than that, yeah, I'm perfectly fine with you guys fusing together.
And you, Clara?
If it's something that you two really want to do, I'm not going to stop you.
But
But I'm going to kind of miss having both of you guys around. I know that you guys are going to be one and the same person, but it's going to, I guess it's, I don't know how to explain this. I guess I'll just miss having both of you around.
Fritz kind of like kneels down after walking over, and Z's standing next to him and says, "You'll always have us, man. You'll always have us. And if you ever need us to unfuse, we can. Really. But we'll always be here. For both of you guys. Because we do. We love and care about both of you. On a level that you guys just can't understand. Or process.
We're kind of like a family, aren't we?
More than that.
Lux just immediately like just has her head down, like her hair, like her entire hair is just like covering her entire face.
Lex, you okay?
Yeah. I'm perfectly fine. It's just that hearing Fritz say that is mm,
Lux, not too long ago, you told me to get my shit together. That's what this looks like.
I mean, yeah, they tell you to get your shit together.
And now I am. If it is any consolation for you guys, you can come with. If you'd like.
I mean, I would like to come.
Sure.
Alright, perfect, because I need one of y'all to press that button anyways. So,
Wait, are we talking about the big red button that says "Do not press"?
no, that will literally kill the center body. It's that brings up blender blades and fucking shreds it, just in case something corrupted gets in there. Yeah, just in case something
Oh.
bad gets in there or Parker decides to take it over.
How can he take it over?
What?
How could he take it over?
Well, when we're in the tubes of liquid, it's so many different chemicals that it literally just knocks us out completely. And we're not waking up until we get out of those tubes, which is why we get Hal to, like, time it and all that shit. So, unless we're pushed out of those, we are the closest to dead you can ever get. So Parker could just put himself in one of those tubes while the fusing process begins, and yeah.
Oh.
Oh, by the way, just in case y'all didn't know, Parker's evil again, apparently. You guys already
yeah.
knew that, didn't you? Y'all already knew that shit, didn't you?
Yeah. Kinda did.
Damn. Well, I guess I'm late to everything
We,
then.
we may have done a itsy bitsy thing to Evo,
What?
but
I mean,
Karma,
hey, the way
please
I see,
admit,
the way I see, it's called payback. For all the bullshit he's put through, for all the bullshit he's put us through, yeah, it's called payback.
I still haven't seen him that angry before, though.
Y'all made Parker angry? That's cool. Terrible, but cool. As Fritz presses a button on his phone and you guys get teleported to the lab.
Lux just looks like all around the lab and she's like, this is fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm. What should we tell them how we got him mad?
Huh?
Should we tell them how we pissed Parker off?
I mean, okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Is it better to tell Fritz now since they're separate? Or is it better to tell Fritz once they're fused together? Because
Honestly,
I have a feeling I'd rather deal with Fritz right now instead of him being fused together with Z.
mm-hmm. Now I
Yeah.
think would be a good time to do it.
Yeah.
Okay. So which one of you guys walks up and tells Fritz?
1, 2, 3, not it.
Ah! Really, Lex? Really? Ah! No! No! No!
Fucking I heard not it. Who's gonna have to tell me something crazy, huh?
Clara raised her hand.
You know what, Clara? I actually need to speak to you in private, like I said earlier. Come on.
Yeah, okay.
As
Where are we going?
he grabs you by the shoulder and takes you into this giant area where there's so much going on. There's a lot of different colors, and below you is like a rainbow bridge, almost. Kinda, but the rainbows are interlapping and overlapping with each other.
Whoa.
Yeah, welcome to the celestial realm. A place where nothing and no one can hear us.
Oh, that's cool.
What did you want to tell me?
Parker summoned like a Azure serpent by using the Azure heart, but he said he wanted to get it for Irene, and but before he could grab it, I me and Lex agreed for her to toss me, and I was able to grab the heart before Parker could, and it really pissed him off. And then we met people from a group called the Red X, and they said that it was originally theirs. So me and Lex returned it after we found out that their names are Dakota and oh no, I can't pronounce the other one's name. Orexes.
Dakota. I recognize that name.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where I recognize it from. It's probably from Z's remnants, but is that all you need to tell me?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Yep. What did you want to talk to me about?
Wasn't me that wanted to talk to you. Not necessarily. It was somebody else that does. He should be here in a few minutes. Well, any second now.
So, someone else?
Huh?
You said someone else wants to talk to me?
Yes. As you see a black ripple in space as this person is standing floating above the bridge in front of you. Huh?
Uh,
What did you say? I didn't hear you.
I said again.
Mel, you're like actually glitching out pretty bad.
Oh, okay. Give me a sec. I'm
There you
just
go,
gonna
there
turn
you
off
go.
my mic.
You're good.
Okay.
Yeah, it's better. Alright, go ahead, say what you were saying.
I said hi again.
It's nice to see you again. Claude.
Uh,
Excuse me?
I heard that you wanted to talk to me.
Correct. Is this becoming too much for you? This world. Is this too much? Is this stress getting to you?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that, please?
Is this becoming too much for you?
No, I don't believe it is.
You think you can keep going?
Yes.
Strong,
Mm-hmm.
aren't you?
I'm sure. I have friends that need me, and I don't want to leave them behind.
Noble to think about others than yourself. Some call it nobility, others call it foolishness. Me, I think it's something to be proud of. Something to cherish. The ability to be strong.
I think so too.
So, is there something I should know about you?
Um, I I don't know how to explain this. Oh no. Um, I have no. How do I explain this? I may have a celestial in my head, I think. And as Clara says that, she kind of points to her head, then to the pendant that she has.
I see. Trapped, are we? Do you feel stuck with it? Would you like it gone?
I no.
I didn't think so. That's
Mm-mm.
good.
I would like to know more about them.
I would too. together over time. Of course. That is all I had to ask. I just wanted to make sure you weren't going to do something stupid. Goodbye. For now.
No. Oh, sorry.
He says goodbye for now as you see him turning around and beginning to get ready to float away.
Bye.
As Fritz looks down at you, Clara, and says, "Oh yeah, there is something I wanted to talk to you about."
And what would that be?
Z told me about what happened. You okay? You choked up there a little bit.
I apologize.
Don't apologize. What?
It happened. It happened really quickly before I could grab the jar.
What?
I panicked when we met the Red Death.
I know. Clara, I'm not That is what I'm talking about, but what I was gonna say is, how do I say this? See, now you got your confusion all stumped on me and shit like that.
I'm sorry, Fritz.
You don't need to apologize. Not to me. Especially with how Z feels. He got terrified. Truly. Especially with how he feels about you. He got fucking horrified that you were gonna die during that. Are you okay?
Yeah. It's been a long time since that happened.
Yeah. Also,
Since I had a big... Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say, don't ask me to elaborate. If you got questions, ask him. But, it's been a long time since that happened?
Yeah.
When did it last happen?
Around 8 years ago. It was kind of after I left home.
You were 17.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay. You ready to go back?
Yeah.
Put Z in an awkward position. Let's go do that.
Yes.
As Fritz teleports you guys back and says, "Lux, it's about your turn." You here?
Huh? Wait, what?
I need to have a talk with you.
Oh no.
Yup.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, you didn't have much of a choice anyways, as he grabs you by the shoulder and teleports you into this beautiful area with flowing colors and rushing rivers.
Okay, this place is awesome. Where the fuck are we?
I teleported you to a completely different section of the Celestials realm. Just barely outside our own universe.
This is part of the Celestials route.
Yes.
Is it safe for you to be here?
Of course.
Okay.
This is where I grew up.
Well, yeah, I know that, but I'm kind of worried about you know who.
Iris?
Yeah.
No need to worry about him. Not really, anyways. He's not a threat. But what I wanted to come here and talk to you about is I wanted to uncap your vampirism. to unlock it. Allow it to go to stage 5 and 6. If that's something that you would want. Most people don't survive stage 6. So it's up to you.
Yeah, I'm perfectly fine with that. I mean, I did talk to Queen of Vampires for a while, so yeah, I made sure to talk to her about that.
Tell me,
Yeah,
is this out of genuine desire or confidence that you're special?
a little bit of both, really.
Then I won't be doing it. I can't risk you meeting a terrible fate.
I was able to make it this long, haven't I?
And Brokenbeak thought he was special, and he's in the underworld.
Because Brock was a fucking idiot!
One of my friends thought she was special, and she was skinned alive before the Red Death. She wasn't an idiot. She was the sweetest person I've known. She died. Painfully. An orcish friend, one of the best fighters I know, was stabbed through the head half a year ago. So I'm not giving you this. Not until you can guarantee me that this is only what you want. Not because you think you're special enough to make it through. It's a 50-50 shot that this kills you.
Oh yeah, trust and believe me, I know that for a fact. That it's a 50-50 chance. But you can trust me. Special or anything. I know for a fact that I'm not.
I never said that. You're sure this is what you want?
Yes.
Okay. He very hesitantly holds out his hand, and there's a red glow coming from it. A bright red glow. What does Lux do?
Lux looks at the bright reddish glow that's in Fritz's hand and then looks at Fritz. You know, you saying that cared about me really kind of hit the home.
I care about you more than you can imagine. Every one of you guys. Genuinely. I've never met any group of people that I care about more. If it was between staying around with you guys or giving up my celestial side, I know what I'd choose. In a heartbeat. So, this is your choice. This is a 50-50 shot.
Lux takes Fritz's hand and puts it up to her mouth and goes, "It's a 50-50 shot, alright. Well, YOLO."
As soon as you touch his hand, this red energy surges through your hand. Shiki? Heads or tails for your life? Clara, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
You are transported into what seems like an area of the celestial realm. As you see this red energy surging through Lux, Fritz looks at you and says, "This could potentially be the last time that you see Lux."
What?
She can probably explain it to you.
Lux, what's going on?
You know how we spoke with the Vampire Queen?
Yeah.
And I decided to go back over there for a couple of days and stuff. Well,
Mm-hmm.
I had a very long discussion with her about the next stages of becoming a vampire and everything else about it.
You want to
I'm
go?
deciding I'm deciding to take my chances. My 50-50 chances of going to the next stage. And Fritz is right. This may or may not be the last time you see me. But if this is the last time that you see me, I just want you to know that even if I am not physically here, I will always be with you guys. And not only does he look at Claire and say this, he also looks at Fritz.
As Fritz nods and says, I'll make damn sure of it. Fritz pulls you in for a hug for the first time ever, Lux. As you your head touches his hair, and it is the most gentle and calming sensation that you've ever felt from anything. It's soft, almost brotherly in the way that it feels, and it's just the right amount of warm.
As Lux is getting hugged by Fritz, she's like in shock and surprise that like a single tear from the left side of her cheek just falls on his shoulder.
It was heads. But before that, Lux was a good character. Is a good character. If this is the last time that she's played, there won't be a consequence to her dying other than her memory. Fritz and Z will never forget her. I'm confident Clara never will either. Shiki, you've been an amazing player. Lux has been an awesome character, and I hope that you continue to play this game for a very long time, and if this does kill you, the game will not get harder, even though that this death was due to your own action. I think that this is a perfect conclusion if Lux tragically passed away. It landed on tails. From the outside, Clara and Fritz both see Lux very slowly turn limp as her skin grows even paler and more white, and her hair gets even lighter, and her eyes become crackly red with bloodshot.
Lux?
Lux, the last thing you hear is Clara say that as time slows down into a infinite eternity. As everything around you grows extremely gray and dark. Lux, you appear in this black, void-like space. One that you're so confident you've seen before. So sure that you've been here before, just in a distant past. How does Lux see death? What does she see death as?
Lux sees death not as a terrifying monster or a old man. She sees death more as like
Not a physical description of death, like emotional description.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Um, Emotional looks.
Yes.
She feels. It's more like an empty feeling, but with like sadness to it.
That's how she sees death. Empty. Dreadful. Sad. Is that so?
Yeah, she sees it's an empty, sad feeling. It comes to death, but deep down inside, she knows that in her heart, she's always gonna be there with the people that she cares about the most.
Yeah, no, I get that. As you appear in this area, it's complete darkness. Total pitch. It's so dark, it's almost impossible to understand. It's like even your hands are the only things that are illuminated. Your hands, your arms, your body. Off in the distance, you see a white light. What would you like to do?
Lux, as she sees this white light, she kind of hesitates, but she does cautiously go towards it.
As you see this white light and begin drawing closer, a figure of a cloaked man with long white hair dropping out from the front of his cloak and spiral looking eyes with gritty, large white teeth appear in these gigantic antlers as this person is sitting in front of a chessboard. Your body, your entire soul can feel it. This is death. This is death. A person, a concept, a thing, something that happens, an event, a conclusion. Doesn't matter what you call it, but it is death. As he is just sitting there staring at the chessboard,
Lux immediately walks towards death, and she looks at him and then the chessboard, and she looks at the empty seat that's in front of him, and she just says, "Is this spot taken?"
only ever by you. Whoa, hold on. The spot's only taken by you. If you decide to sit, you don't have to. I can understand if you don't want to.
Lux just immediately takes the offer and she sits down across from Death. So, you're Death, huh?
I am. At least I am death that you can process in a strange way. Freaky, isn't it?
I've seen more freaky things.
You can lie to a lot of people, but I will never be one of them. And I know you've never seen anything like me. Unless you've seen me.
Oh, no, I've never seen you before.
I'm aware. So, Lux, you died. You don't seem too sad.
Yeah.
Why don't you seem sad about it?
Why would I be sad about dying? I mean, everyone dies. Trees die. Plants die. Everything lives and everything dies. This was just my time to go, I guess.
That's true. That is true. You want to play a game of chess?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I've never played, but yeah, I don't mind.
That's alright.
If I can entertain Death with my gameplay,
Well, it's actually my job to entertain you right now. Your last moments of life and your first moments of death. As you step into the endless waters of the ocean of eternity after passing by the continent of life, you'll find yourself wondering, what was I so worried about? But something tells me you're not done, are you?
to be honest with you, I'm not. I'm not done. I still have people I want to protect. I still have people that I want to see happy.
Well, we're not quite done yet. We have to see if your life can fight my grasp. And we'll do it with these funny little things, aren't they? The creator enjoys them a lot. He wants to talk to you personally if death is your fate. If I have to take you with me. But if you don't, then you'll have no reason to talk to him. But first of all, we have to get this problem out of the way.
As Death holds up a pair of dice, it just looks like a regular 1d20 on it. What color do you see this dice? Purple? Dark blue? Steel? Kind of galaxy? Light blue, red, or brown? How do you see these dice, Lux?
Lux looks at the dice, and at first, he kind of sees the color of Fritz's hair, but then it doesn't really look like it. And she blinks her eyes a few times, and to Lux, it looks.
To Lux, it looks like what?
It looks like a galaxy.
Are you ready for the conclusion, Lux? To die, but to come back to life. Let me know when, and I'll roll.
Lux looks at Death and then looks at the dice. And she takes a deep breath. Alright, as ready as I'll ever be. Go ahead.
Would you look at that? Such a beautiful thing. Man. Well, Lux, how was your life? How was it? Did you regret it? Did you enjoy it?
Do you think you deserve the
underworld? Where do you think you should go? The underworld? Or the good place?
To be honest with you, I don't know where I should go. I don't know if I a place really.
I know exactly where to put you. Look at that. It's checkmate.
It's a
The draw. Not checkmate, it's a draw. Stalemate. I guess we can reset the board and play again later. It was nice meeting you, Lux.
As he holds his hand out for a handshake.
I'm not gonna. I thought you would be a little bit more scarier. But since you did say this wasn't your true form.
This is my compassionate form. You don't see me as terrifying or fearful. You see me as exactly what I am. Death. Therefore, therefore, I have no reason to present in a way that makes you afraid of me. This is what I do. This is what I do for every soul. Every one of them. I talk and I hear about their lives. And I got to hear about yours. I'm happy. I'm happy that I get to do this for everyone. I'm happy I got to do this for you. To make Death not feel so alone. Goodbye, Lux. I'll see you on the other side. Eventually.
As he kind of gestures for quicker for you to shake his hand.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, see you on the other side too.
Sorry? You shake his hand, you said?
Uh-huh.
As you shake his hand, Clara, are you here? I know you're probably crying right now. Yeah. As Fritz looks over at you and time slows down for both you and Fritz, Clara. He's just looking
What's
at you
happening?
in the eyes. Sorry?
What's happening?
Well, it looks like her soul's interacting with the universe. Well, the Celestials realm right now. So, I don't know. Right now, we're moving at 2 nanoseconds per 5 minute in relative time. We're moving faster than the physical universe can comprehend us, so I guess we have a little bit of time.
Yes.
As time picks back up, Lux's body falls to the ground, and y'all hear her like let in a large gasp as she is breathing, like she's alive. As Lux, you felt that jolt of energy as you remember all of that stuff that happened between you and Death, and you snap back to life.
Holy fucking!
I didn't
That was
say
awesome.
it. I did not say it, but the dice roll was 16, and you got 18.
Holy fucking!
But
Fucking shit! That was awesome.
as with Iluna, you have lost a point in fate. The next time you get close to death, the harder it will be to revive. So, we're all here, Fritz says, after seeing Lux jolts back. Clara, she's okay. I'm glad you're okay, Lux.
Welcome home.
To us,
Yeah,
it's,
Cora, I'm home.
to us, it's only been a microsecond. To you, it's probably been how long? Minutes, hours, days?
Minutes, really.
Death must have known you were coming back. That's a lot today, huh?
Yeah.
And as Clara says that, she quickly walks over and gives her a big hug.
Lux gives Claire like a motherly hug and says, "Don't worry, I'm back, as you see." But holy shit, that was crazy.
Yeah. That was crazy.
You're crazy.
Fritz, I'm sorry for scaring you too.
You didn't scare me. Fucking terrified me, dude.
Oh, wanna join in?
No.
Yeah, come on, Fritz. Join in on the hug. No.
No, I'm okay.
Come on.
I'm okay.
See?
What'd you say?
See, what about you?
Z's not here. Actually,
Oh.
Clara, you should probably go hang out with Z a little bit.
Oh yeah, I should. I thought he was here.
I don't mean right now, just whenever you get time.
Before.
I think after our discussion today, you and him might have a little bit to talk about.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, about you transforming, right?
Yeah. Fritz
oh, yeah, you definitely
smiles,
gonna
looking
talk to
down
me
at
about
Clara.
that.
What happened? Fritz kind of smirks, looking down at Clara. Clara, you see a towering bulk of behind you.
I'm gonna talk for a bit and see.
Z's not here. Fritz, huh?
There.
What'd you say?
I derped. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Did you say you derped?
Yes.
I haven't heard somebody say that
See
in
derp.
forever. I haven't heard somebody say that in fucking forever. Dude. Oh my gosh. That's actually so refreshing to hear.
She went doy. She went doy for a second.
I did.
Fritz looks down at you guys and says, you guys have come a lot, like, really far. I mean, Clara, you had just graduated from a wizarding school and now you can cast fucking wind and you have a celestial inside of you. And a symbiote.
Mm-hmm.
And Lux, you were...
Pause. Time out. Time out. What the heck? What's
You
that?
are
No,
like
no,
a fucking
I-
expert
okay.
at ruining moments. You know that? You like practice that shit all the damn time?
Sorry.
Yeah, dude, I ain't never getting high with your ass around, I'll tell you that much. Fucking shithead, dude. As he just walks and sits against, just kind of sits against something.
Go ahead. I'm sorry for interrupting you. I'm sorry.
No! Moment's ruined. Damn.
Aw.
Go on, go. Say what you were saying.
Sad now.
Are you gonna say what you were saying, or what?
Um, looks with like a disappointing look on her face that says, "So, not only does Claire have a celestial, she has a symbiote."
Yup. Pretty much.
Okay, that's something I'm gonna have to wrap my head around later. Okay.
Right.
Lex, I thought I told you.
Yeah,
I
you
told
told me about the celestial. Yeah, you told me about the celestial, not the goddamn symbiote.
You
I thought I told
just
you when Z was around when you first met him. Oh, sorry.
no,
Fritz.
and I mean that, and also you just got back, Lux. Like you just got back after like 6 days, 8, somewhere around there. I don't know. It's been a week.
Wait, it's been a week.
Yeah, it's been like 6 days. It's a week.
I feel like minutes in there.
No, 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 not that. Since you left for the vampires.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
no, and
No,
you have it way backwards. In Death's time, it was minutes. In our time, it was literally just faster than a snap. That's how Death talks to everybody that's died and plays a game of chess with them. Time is weird, man. Time is really weird.
yeah. Oh yeah, Claire. I got to play chess with Death, right? It ended in like a draw.
A stalemate.
Really?
Chess.
Yeah.
Death uses chess as a symbolism. A metaphor, essentially, a living analogy. If you lose, it means that you are not coming back to life. If you win, it means that you're immortal and will never have to play with him in the first place. That's how you win at chess against death, and only one person has fully beaten that game. And if you stalemate, it means that you're coming back for another round. So eventually you're going to play chess with him again. Whether you grow old and die, which is going to take fucking forever, or whether you just get killed.
Who was the one that beat Death in chess, Fritz?
His name was Tay. An immortal. Most people use centipedes that wrap around them or attach to them. He ate one of them and took its immortal capabilities, fusing it with his very essence, and then he absorbed 2 of the eternal flames. And now he's just forever, forever existent. And he is a monster, but he's not a bad guy. Just the most morally gray person you can ever meet. He's like an anti-hero, I guess you can say. I'm not scared of him, but I would not. He's not the type of person that I'd want to be around or mess with.
Sounds like it.
Lux, are you feeling okay? I mean, I know you just fucking died, but...
Lux gives a curious look to Fritz and just says, "Hold up. So, when I die, and when Claire dies, you meet Death."
Uh-huh.
What happens to Celestials?
We're not any different.
Yeah.
Although, we don't die of old age or natural causes like you do. We decay with the universe. Eventually, one day, in an unimaginable amount of time, longer than the Creator lives for, every universe will decay. The entire multiverse will decay and make room for a new one. Now, this is infinity we're talking about, so it's impossible to know how long. But we will decay with it, and a new set of Celestials will rise. And it will be a completely different universe. Multiverse. Or universe, I don't know, whichever one comes first. I'm just happy to have you guys back. Clara,
Yeah,
you need to go talk to, Z
I do.
about a couple of things. As with that, unless you guys wish otherwise, I'm gonna end the session there.